Jones, what the hell is going on?
Well, today's Martin Luther King Day. We got the day off of school. And it's cold. It is cold, cold, cold. And they called me and said stay home Tuesday and Wednesday. Because we don't want our kids getting cold, getting frostbite.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday. So we got a nice long, I could stay up and watch the Ohio State game tonight.
All right.
I'll watch that whole thing. Sleep in the morning. Stay home Tuesday, stay home Wednesday, go back to work on Thursday.
Fantastic.
Meantime, well, I thought, we'll come over here and we'll work on Dole's bike a little bit.
So what do we do? What are you into here? Tell me what you
went ahead and put, he wanted to change out his lenses up front. So we changed these two out to smoke. We're waiting on this one here. And, I mean, we're old, but we're not old men. This front bumper's got to go. It just looks terrible with this front bumper on it. I know it protects your bumper or your fender in case you get hit, but it just looks so much cleaner without this right here. So we're going to take that off. We might even get into putting a tire on today. We got the time. You just ordered a bunch of stuff for it. New pads. Still can't believe the price you can get pads for on Amazon. The brake pad's a brake pad. Is a $50 brake pad better than an $18? Depends on how you're stopping, I think. I mean,
right.
How long does a brake pad last? These things last forever. For the amount of money, what was that set of pads? A full set of pads on Amazon, $20.
One was 16 to 20, but that was for a full set of two sets for the front and one set for the back.
Yeah.
That's 6 pads. I don't see how they can sell it for that.
Well, we're going to find out if we get one set or if we get 3 sets for $18.
I sure hope that thing stops.
I think it'll stop. It'll stop. It's Doyle's bike. So if he blows through the intersection, just be behind him at the first 4-way stop we come to, in case he blows through.
I told Doyle we weren't putting nothing but the best on here.
We are putting nothing but the best.
All right.
Amazon owns the world anyhow.
Well, I'm curious because I've got everything else ordered from another manufacturer, and we'll see if these come. If they do, we'll have some extra pads.
We need a seat too. We got an issue here with this seat. You want to try and fix it, but it's all busted up in there. This is missing, and everybody changes these seats out anyhow. So we're going to try and find them a seat so that thing ain't flopping around up here. Other than that, we should have everything we need to get it back on the road.
Fantastic.
So,
fantastic.
That's what we're going to get into today.
That's right.
So,
well, everybody, welcome to SNG. If you've already a subscriber, thank you. If you haven't, consider it. And we'll cut this video and we'll get into something else here. We'll come back when we're doing something neat. Well, Jones, how's it coming? You're doing some polishing now.
Oh, I like to take real fine steel wool and go over and clean all my chrome once a year and then ride it from there on out. It gets all the bugs and crap off. I just wish Harley, they chromed all this stuff here. It's all chrome, nice. Then you get down to stainless steel. And then this here. This is the worst looking part of the bike as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
I took mine and I sanded them and polished them, and then 6 months later it looked like crap. So we just took ours and we took them apart and we had those chromed, and it looks so much better. Look at yours over there. Looks so much better.
Yes,
that's the first thing I look at when I look at a bike and go, oh, look how ugly that is.
So let me ask you this: you got the bumper off, huh?
We got the bumper off. Yep.
So that's looking like a street glide now.
Starting to look little, yeah. Breaking it into the 2020s, trying to make it look better. And I know Doyle doesn't want it, but we should put a spoke rim on there for him. Oh, does that look bad? But he doesn't want it, so we won't.
Yeah, we tried to talk him into going white walls, but he didn't want those either.
No, he got a little thick.
We got brand new black walls.
Black walls.
Sitting right there, getting ready to go on this machine. Sooner or later, we'll do that.
Sooner or later, we'll
That'll be another video. So.
Yeah, if you go over your chrome with fine steel wool and then go over it with some chrome polish, it really makes it pop and it lasts a lot longer. If you polish it, the bugs come off easier.
There you go. Well, let's go over here and see if we can see a picture. This fat bastard. Check out this picture. That's the day we pulled his 70 out of the shed and loaded it up. Shed find.
7 years ago.
7 years ago. And is that it didn't have the tour pack sitting on the back of it then?
Here. That's what she looked like right there.
Oh, that is what she looked like,
Yep.
isn't it? And then what happened to it in that other picture, though? I thought that's when we picked it up.
That's when it was sitting outside. We were looking at it the first time.
I remember.
We took the spark plugs out and see if it was seized up. Then we went back and picked it up that day.
I'll be darned.
And whatever dirt blew off of it, that's the only dirt we took off of it.
That's right. It's never
And
washed.
that was sitting in my driveway.
Sitting in the drive. And there's old Wiki Up Cabins.
That was out
in
in South Dakota.
South Dakota. Good time. Good time.
That was the Black Hills there.
There you go.
It was a hot day that day, if I remember
Hot day
right.
that day. There you go. So
Hopefully we're going to make
stuff.
her back here again, not this year, but the following year. We want to go back out west.
Right.
Maybe we'll do it on the old bikes.
Boy, that'd be fun.
Might take us a little longer, but we could do it.
Yeah, it might take us a tad bit longer.
All right.
All right. Well, so much for removing a front bumper, huh?
So much for removing the front bumper. You had to get up in there and bend these tabs over. They got what are them things called? They got a little tab that bends over that holds the bolt in. You got to bend them over to get the bolt out.
Yeah.
Then you can rotate the fender back and get the bolts from up here. And then when you put the bolt back in, always bend that tab back over. That way that bolt can't vibrate out.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump into something else here. We just ordered a new trim ring for that. So, all right. Well, everybody have a good evening.
Go Buckeyes!
Go Buckeyes. We'll see you.